Hi there, it's Amos of GBPAUD and today is the 18th of the 1st, 2014. And today we'll be looking at panels day on weekly time frame. As you can see at the top left hand corner, as you can see, panels day weekly time frame. This the update of this trade may take a long time. You know, it may take a long time for me to give you update on this trade. Why? Is because it's on weekly time frame, and the level in which we want the take profit to be is massive as far as I'm concerned. And in fact, we're supposed to have been in this trade for one reason or the other, because it was Friday and it's breaking through the level in which I'm going to show you in a second. We decided to wait for maybe till when the market opened on Monday, and any reverse, any pullback on that area, then we'll go into the trade. And the reason why we've been watching we want to take this trade is simply because of this element I'm going to show you. This is the level you see at the moment are the levels that we're going to be using. We'll be taking the trade on Monday, definitely on Monday, a long trade on Monday. And those levels you see now are just our own marks. As you can see here, there is no ticket holder yet, because we're waiting for Monday for the pullback, proper pullback, because we've already seen a pullback on this nice move upward trade PS, right? So I'm going to kickstart, not to take too much of your time. We're looking at panel Z on weekly time frame once again, as you can see at top left hand corner. This market has been in a range somehow, but in fact, if I shrink the chart, you will see that the market is just in this area for years. It's been in this circle and it's not doing anything beyond there, but it's a massive move. If we look at it, it's a very massive move. It's done all these things that it's doing here for years. Now you break that level, pull back on that area, and you move. Anyway, let's kickstart. Let's move really into what we are looking at today. Right? What do we see here? Market came to this level and it got a refuge there. The market find a refuge in this area, right? The market was indeed massive gap in this area. Moved nicely downward into this area, nicely downward, and since then the market has been ranging. It was in this channel for a long period of time, and I've taken a lot of long trade on this PS already. And this market's long time in this range, in this channel, and all of a sudden the market, you know, break out of that channel and pullback continuation is happening. But there has not been a significant move outside this channel we're talking about. There have not been any significant move outside this channel. You see, since this channel get, you know, violated, there have not been any, you know, significant move up until this movement. That's when we see a nice move upward. A nice move upward. If I zoom in or zoom out, whichever way you want to put it, you will see one thing there. This one is showing to us that it's a pullback. Fine, it's a pullback, but I'm going to count it as nothing or upward, because that level, this candle, has nothing to do, because it's not, you know, come below this candle. It just closed almost the same level of this candle. So from there you can count with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks for good 2 months plus, right? 9 weeks the market moved nicely upward, and we've got this nice pullback in this area, nice clean clear pullback. right? So the market decided, to trick people around here again the following week. You can see dragonfly kind of candle, dragonfly kind of candle. Right now, this week, this current week, the market, decided I had enough and is breaking that level. That's where you're supposed to, have been the trade. That's where you're supposed to have been in trade. And where do you think your stop loss should be? Below the red candle, or conservatively somewhere here, right there where I put this red line there. That's our stop loss. For me, conservatively, you can actually do that, put another line there. The market is breaking through. If you go to daily time frame, you wait for a nice pullback to jump in. But for we on this currency, we are taking and we're using weekly time frame to trade this trade. Weekly time frame only, nothing else. And where's our target? That's what I said to you earlier, that it may take long period of time before I update the outcome of this trade. It may take 2-3 months before I give you the outcome of this trade. Reason being, the gap here since 2009 or 2008 whatsoever, which happens to occurs that time, it has not been filled. And you can see a nice uptrend, market now happening. My belief is the gap will be filled and I will go in the direction of the current trend. The current trend now is uptrend. All the levels have been broken. All this area have been violated. As you can see, all those resistance have been taken off. All this resistance have been taken off. Where do you want me to start again? Where do you want me to say again? Where do you want me to go again? All the resistance have been, it's a clear traffic now. Clear traffic. So why won't you stay there? So don't worry too much about the stop loss or whatever. A good money management is still the same thing. If you decided to risk 2% of your account, it's still the same 2% of your account you're going to risk, my friend. So you put it into account. If it takes you 3 months to be able to get a few pips, a few, top up on your account, I think it's important and it's good for you. When you have a large sum in your account, the same tricks you're going to use and it's going to be helpful to you. And there's nothing magical here. It's just a patient. Because I waited for this again and again and again and again to see a significant pullback. Just one candle to show to me a pullback. And until I see that, before I have now decided I'm going to go into this trade. And that pullback I'm talking about is that single candle there is enough for me. And I believe with all the good news coming out of England, this pair will continue to go up. I believe this pair will continue to go in my favor. Right? So there's nothing for me to worry about. I'm going to stick with it and I'm going to keep you updated as it happens. Maybe in 2-3 months, I don't know. It could happen in a month. I'll be happy. So hopefully this one will be helpful to someone, and I'll keep you updated. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye.